Minnesota having a good year. 31 wins equals their win total of all of last year. The Blazers at 25-22, working on a 6-game home winning streak, remember. And welcome in this iteration here in Minnesota. 22 and 8 assists the last time the two clubs got together. The team getting the early assignment. Karl-Anthony Towns defensively. Up the floor, Damian, quick hitter. Here is Turner within his range.
Loves Shabazz celebration. Kind of did a bit of a catwalk along the baseline and pointed in approval.
This is the way 36 points off of turnovers gained by Minnesota in the 2 games. Gibson from the elbow.
Yeah, really the turn
into the hands of Jeff Teague. You can see he's very deliberative as he clears the timeline, waiting for Karl-Anthony Towns. Terrific move, I suppose, without walking, as he came to a 2-footed jump stop and then spun to the window.
Couldn't see from here. A few bodies were in between, but it sounded like Terry Stotts and staff were calling. Line gathers off of 2, powers up to the glass. And every once in a while, he'll throw one down.
Teague slithers by Nurkic, hands off to 248, averaging 20 a game, averaging a double-double per game. The ball deflected outside. Skip pass, Damian's first op on the attack. Wiggins does not have numbers, does get a screen, and in he comes on a high banker.
10 feet within the basket. He's just looking to rise over the top of you at that point.
Lillard, excellent find, inside, bouncing about. Here by 7. Turner coming to the ball, Aminu. Terrific play there as he stops short of
do something different, or do you just hope eventually he misses?
Gibson outside again, dragging Nurkic with him. They give to Wiggins. He gets off a clean look from 3, 28 from the field, 40 points. Dame the other way on a screen from Nurkic. Kick it outside, straight away looking at triple. Oh, CJ nestles it right there.
He had a rough go at Denver, 3 of 14 from the field. You know he wanted to make up for it.
Teague comes in early, trigger in transition. CJ wicked crossover, then Nurkic got a piece of Wiggins, springing CJ to the window. Towns double, Aminu got a piece, but Teague is quick to the ball. Scoops, no. 40 seconds left in the first quarter, Minnesota up 5. Damian off the Zach screen for 3. Bang, down it goes.
We've seen this before. The adjustments, and they're playing at home. And then also, third time for Damian Lillard. Everybody was kind of in suspense, awaiting that all-star call.
Or it may have just been to make a phone call home or something. Or maybe he lost his keys or his billfold in this place.
It's probably not
for him. He stepped in to the lineup in the absence of Jimmy Butler tonight. He misses his 3rd consecutive. Here's Connaughton. Raising up and nailing it here, operating. Collins springs him into the lane. Lead it up, no, but then Davis is there to gather it in and lay it home.
That's a bad
offensive glass, 112 offensive rebounds. That ranks him 12th in the league. Crawford dribbles in and Pat Connaughton nearly got him. It's incredible. Wow. CJ again, rolling left. Kick it outside, Connaughton the extra pass. Collins a standstill 3. Second quarter, Minnesota leading here by 1. Crawford, rapid crossover, and then arcs another high one up and in.
Oh, that's and bigs.
Crawford coming in, averaging 19 a game, getting 18 minutes tonight, played 47 games this year. Damian a 3. Yes, sir! Damian Lillard right down that 40. Karl-Anthony Towns to Tyus Jones, near edge. Towns pops out for 3, snuggles one up and in. Up it back to Davis, deflected, Minnesota basketball. Crawford strolling into a 3. Yes, indeed. Rebound. Minnesota by 6. Down the lane comes Turner. Pull-up jumper. Got it.
He loves that.
Blazers have really spread the scoring. 7 guys have scored for the Blazers. Wiggins the other way. A step-through move. Up and in. And you can see what's making Wiggins for Minnesota. Evan Turner loops a cross-court skip pass to Damian. Steps back, fades, and scores. Sitting on the sidelines again tonight with a knee. He averages 21 a game. CJ in the paint. Sneaks one up and in before Wiggins. And Gibson could get there.
He shot.
Wiggins surveys, drives into the lane. He has been absolute murder with his footwork.
Get up on you. And then at the end of the day, which is the point I made earlier, that he can jump over anybody to get a shot off.
Aminu a 3. Come up off the screen. Medium rescreen, CJ to the inline. Dame for three. Yes, indeed. And it back to the near side. Teague has plenty of time, 12 to shoot. Towns a three. He buries. Dame, pick and pop. Chief, a three. And Thibodeau
now playing setup man in multiple ways, whether it's the pass right off the screen roll or setting a screen and roll a dunk on you either.
Well, they get out to 12 feet, 15. Here's Dirk. Nice move. Drop step spin using the off heat. We got a whole lot of basketball. And don't worry, because Chief is going to D up and run the other way and tomahawk one. CJ head up scanning. Crossing over on Wiggins to the end. Oh, got him off the dribble. A scoop and score with a right hand. 2% here in the quarter. 9 of 11. Minnesota not bad, but fewer shots, 4 of 8. Wiggins into the lane, a runner up and in. Wiggins has been effective with years ago, his latest. That's when he was slotted in for the ailing Blake Griffin. Here's Dame outside, a catch and shoot three. Yes, indeed.
Because of his role within the team as the clear-cut leader.
Karl Anthony Towns spun with a nice adjustment, laid it in. 85-74. Dame another three.
Oh,
extra high delivery. He had Wiggins coming at him. What a delivery. He's absent operating with a basketball. Jang, Wiggins, and Teague complement the 5 from Minnesota. Wiggins a spin, hangs, hooks, and scores. 14. Red hot shooting. Here in the third, led by Lillard. Strolls in, kicks to Connaughton, sets his feet. 3 in the air, yes, indeed. 11 to shoot, 19 to play in the third. Crawford moving laterally off the screen. Plunges another one in there.
Hiding over that screen, because you have to do that.
Dame with 4. Dame with 3. Working on Wiggins with 1. Into the lane. The high scoop at the buzzer, up and in.
Either direction.
Crawford, skip pass. Tyus Jones on the dribble drive. Sends it up and in.
Always looking for the all-stars playing around him.
97-88 count. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. CJ a three-pointer.
Doesn't need the help.
Davis 9 rebounds. He'll screen outside for CJ. Running in, switching right to left, and maneuver.
Now he's resting, and his partner in crime, CJ, taking care of business.
He's got 20 and all of the last 5. Pass. Jones recovers. They double Napier, scoots it to Davis with power to the rack. It turns the corner on the dribble drive. 3 defenders converge. He flails, throws a bad one up there. Napier recovers. Quick pass to CJ. On up top. Connaughton on the
in the corner.
5 to shoot for Tyus Jones to bring it in bounds. Crawford will. Tough shot. 7:14 to go in the ballgame. Napier checked by Jones. Gives to Connaughton, rolls to the hole, and a reverse right hand.
On that switch. Otherwise, what just happened with CJ is what will occur.
Wiggins triggers a deep one and a 3-point. And Davis. Dribble handoff, pick and roll.
Oh, good dribble.
Oh, my, the hammer. The hammer and some harm. He's here at Mona. We broke it down last night, Lamar. You'd have been proud of the breakdown. And one of the factors in double figures, 31 for Lillard. Here's Connaughton again on the magic carpet. Connaughton.
Who else?
Myers Leonard is in. The country boy from Robinson, Illinois. And Noah Vonleh.
And Brooks in the game.
The duck with the step back. He got it.
I asked him before the game. I said, Aaron, I mean, all that's...
Imagine traveling a whole season with Michael Holton. That would be enjoyable. I mean, just to hear.
Yeah.
Because on the bench, you know on the bus or the hotel, he's cutting everybody.
Yeah, I'm just saying from the standpoint of entertainment, I can't even imagine it.
Blazers winning this one, 123 to 114. And just a terrific win here tonight. Workmanlike. The Blazers come out and score 43 in the third after the 2 clubs were tied at 54, and they take advantage of Minnesota here tonight with Damian Lillard going off.